Dave Weiss here with the Glue Bomb Show. Well, today I've got a good one for you. I was listening to a model building video in the background as I was working on some stuff, and it was a video that was reviewing this kit. I didn't realize this kit was out yet, and then I saw it. Son of Troublemaker. This is a 1972 El Camino funny car designed by Tom Daniel himself. Now, Tom Daniel is one of my all-time favorite artists. He is still with us, still designing stuff. This one's Son of Troublemaker. It's by our friends in Atlantis. I love this company. These people are putting out stuff that I had when I was a kid. Stuff that I never thought I'd see again, and here it is. And I am just loving it. So, I'm really grateful to these guys. I know they do fantastic work. Every kit that I built from them so far has been great, and I'm looking forward to great stuff about this one. Interesting fact, Son of Troublemaker. The artwork on here was done by son of Tom Daniel. Tom Daniel's son is starting to take over and do some of the new original artwork for the kits. Again, this is a Tom Daniel design. It really looks cool. I've had the box open for a little bit now. So let's start by looking at the instructions. Here are the instructions. This looks like a fairly simple construction. Not a whole lot of difficult things to it, but I love how these instructions are. I'm not sure if these instructions were original to the kit or whether our friends at Atlantis put it together like this, but these are nice instructions. There are pictures and words. I love that they put both the pictures and the words. They give you an order of operation. They tell you how to put the thing together so you don't mess yourself up. This is a lot of fun. This is going to be good. Look at these really nice detailed illustrations, and there are step-by-step instructions the whole way through. Man, I'm just looking forward to this. They have a nice painting and decal instructions on the back, and even a little article on here about how to display it with the body up in that really unusual design of the funny car popping up in the rear rather than in the front. Again, this is a Tom Daniel original design. This is not based off a real car. This is out of his imagination, and this guy has a great imagination. His stuff is cool. This is a fairly simple kit. It's got 71 pieces, and here we go. Here's the body. It is molded in this midnight blue, looks like metallic plastic. Now, I got to tell you, there's a temptation here to just put the decals on this and spray with a clear coat, and it would probably look great. I'm probably still going to paint it because that's what I do, but I don't know that you would have to. It is really nice looking just the way it is. And then we have the chrome tree. You see, they have the injector stacks. I'm so happy because every time I see one with injector stacks, I wonder if it's going to be one of those deals where they make me put them on one at a time. I don't know about you guys, but I have never put one of those together where all the stacks keep going in the same direction. If you have a tip for that, I would love to hear it because, man, I mess those things up bad sometimes. We've also got some really interesting headers here and some various engine parts, chrome parts for the engine. We've got our wheelie bars back here, a couple of suspension parts in here, a couple blower parts, I believe, and I don't know. With injection, does it have a blower? No, that's not a blower part. Never mind. And then we have, of course, the wheels. And we got some nice slot wheels and the interior pieces as well. And not a whole lot of chrome, not a huge amount of chrome for suspension, which is good for me because I always feel like chrome parts in the suspension make it easier for the wheels to fall off. I don't like when the wheels come off, but this looks like this is going to be a blast to build. The folks at Atlantis do a fantastic job with these. I mean, these molds are clean. They are extremely clean. Here we have a tree that has the a sprue, excuse me, I keep calling them trees, that has the frame halves and some of the shrouds inside, the engine halves here, which a pretty substantial engine, and of course the heads here, some looks like wheel inserts, and a couple other parts there that I'm sure I'll be able to identify as I'm putting it together. And then we have another tree here that has sprue, sorry, I will get that right, that has the other half of the frame, some various cross members for the frame, and steering wheel, driver bucket there where the driver sits. Looks like it's got a molded in tuck and roll seat right there. There's the double parachutes. Like I say, a couple other cross members, things like that. And then we have the tires. We have front tires, a little wider, but that's cool. And then we have the rear slicks. And they are a two-piece slick. Each one is two pieces. And then finally we have the windshield. We don't need a back window because the injector stacks are sticking up through there. And then finally we have the decals. These are really nice decals. They look great. You've got the grill and the headlight decals there. You've also got an Atlantis decal for on the back bed, and some stripes and some other things. Got some Tom Daniels signatures. I love to put those on because I love Tom Daniels' work. This guy is a genius. He creates really good stuff. And I'm just so grateful once again to those folks in Atlantis for bringing these things back out. I mean, look at how this thing displays, right? You've got, first of all, this is 72 El Camino. And then look at this, how the front end, I get myself backwards with this. There's the front end. It hinges at the front end and tilts up in the rear. That is a really cool, innovative design. I love Tom Daniels stuff. I can't wait to dig into this one. If you have, you should go pick this up. If you are somebody who loves to build cars, especially race cars, this one looks like it is going to be a blast. I'll be reviewing it sometime in the near future, I hope. But I've got a few other projects on the board right now, so I'll keep you posted, all right? So that's it for now. Remember, model building is supposed to be fun. This one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Take care, guys. God bless. Have a great day.